Hi there, everybody. It's me, Cassie. So, my friend had sent me her photo. She was asking for advice on how I would edit it, but then she also had to go to do a concert. So I wasn't really able to talk her through it or anything, but she sent me her photo, and I figured it might be fun to try and edit it with you guys. She gave me the okay to do so, so let's do it. I figured this might be a fun time to do. She took about 4 photos, so I might grab another one from her to layer, but I don't know. I think we can work with this. I like how dark it is. So first off, we're going to hit Control J, and yes, I now finally have a keyboard notice so you can actually see everything I type, and hopefully that'll help you guys with any keys needed. Except for that's going to be annoying while I'm making my brush bigger. I'm using the midtone tool at 15. Midtone dot or burn tool, sorry. I should have been a bit more specific. And I'm just going to shade. Just keep the shade going. She did this photo after watching one of my videos and taking my advice. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm honored. We're going to go in with color dodge over here and just start coloring in these little goopy bits to make them shine. It's so funny seeing these little things. I might have to move it for the next video. They're a little distracting. So I was just using color dodge to add some color, and now I'm doing some overlay. She already did pretty good with some natural light in the photo. I just wanted to add a little bit more to kind of make it pop. And I still want to add some burn though on that side so she's not completely washed out. Now there's a few spots that I'm figuring she's wanting to blog, like this little area over here. So we are going to lighten up some spots just so you can see them a little better. Shadow might be the best option for these. I have it pretty high right now, but you can lower it if you need to. Oops, not there. Just a few things. We can always go back in and shade them again too. But we don't want everything too hidden. Especially these cute tights. I want to showcase those as well. I see this knee's a little square, so I'm also gonna smooth that out a bit. And then I don't really see a blur, so I'm gonna hit Control J, Filter, Blur, and Gaussian Blur. And we're gonna go in, and we're just gonna manually do it, which it'll look intense at first, but then we'll slowly go through it. So now that we have this extra layer, we're just gonna start erasing. So I have it at 61. And we're just going to slowly go through it. We're going to do the main part at its highest. So like the one that we know we definitely want in full view, we'll have that at the highest number. So we want her, this cauldron, and try not to lift up your finger just yet for that first layer. And then let's go to a lower number. So we were at 61, let's go to 29 now. And now we are going to go a little wider in our radius and get a bit more. Now you can start lifting up your keyboard, your key occasionally. I just use my trackpad, but we're just going to start slowly bringing stuff back into focus. And then one more time, a little lower. We're gonna, I just put it right back to the same number. We're gonna get that background now too. Not all of it has to be super in form. I don't know what she's blogging and what she isn't. So I'm trying not to get rid of too much, but I just kind of want to add a little bit more blur to it. I'm going to do one more blur because I feel like I got rid of some stuff I didn't mean to. Let's go a little less on this one. Yeah, I think I went a little too hard on this spot a bit. Okay. I wish you could see the buttons I'm clicking too. That's kind of annoying that you can't. But okay. So I think I'm pretty content with this. Do a quick little splash over here. And yeah, I mostly just wanted to make sure that like there's like a little bit of a blur edge, but nothing too extreme. So we're going to merge down. Let's make one more copy and then merge down. And now we have our fully blurred spot right here. Now that we have that, let's go in and sharpen next. Again, I have it pretty low. I have it at about 24, and we're just going to go in and just sharpen a few details. Nothing too specific so that it's not too overwhelmingly. You'll start seeing like color dots bringing out the saturation. So we don't want it too strong. Just got to wait a minute because it's loading. Come on. Looks like she has a potion in her hand. What is that? Yeah, it looks like a potion. So let's lighten that up a bit too so we can actually see it. So I couldn't tell at first. We're just going in with the dodge tool. I guess there's no point in me using this if I'm just going to use the same like 3 buttons. If I don't even use hotkeys really. I could learn the hotkeys and then that would make more sense. Overlay. Just bring some green into that. And soft light. Okay, add a bit more soft light over here. Oh, it's low. I was like, I don't see anything, but that's why. It's pretty low. There we go. And of course, you know I'm a sucker for having blush, so we're going to go in, multiply. I would laugh right now if I'm not recording my sound. Okay, good, I am. I guess I could just hit Control 9. Oh, Control 0, that's what it is. Zoom back out. Not that high. I'm also going to rotate. I want to crop it a little bit. Shouldn't have to use this. This is for me. Come on. Thank you. Image size. Oh, it's already pretty large. Cool. So we haven't even started messing like with lighting or anything really. We've just been kind of doing the basic shading and highlighting. So we'll go in a second to actually editing the adjustments and all that. Let me go in with highlight though on the dodge tool, and we are just going to make some of these bubbles pop more than they currently are. And Honey, if you're watching this, her name's Honey, maybe if you do credits for this, put them in the comments as well so people know where you got stuff, because I don't know where most of this stuff is from. I think this is from Random Matter, but that's the only one I really know. And I'm not even sure if it is, so. Okay. So it's also really fun to play with complementary colors. So we're going to just go in as well and just play with opposites. So we're using a lot of green. Now we're going to use some red. And then it looks like this whole scene really would be really cool with some like dark purples in the background. So first I'm going to just do a little sweep of multiply, and then I'm going to go in with the screen and lower it to like 16 and just slowly creep it in. If it feels like it's getting a little too foggy, you can just go right on in with the burn tool and just kind of darken it again. Any spots that just got a little too muddy. I'm gonna actually hit. I don't know why I don't hit just Control Shift G. Is it Control Alt Z? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Whoop. Go Force. There we go. I'm learning my toolbar buttons for you guys. Control hey. Control 0. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna keep on going with the coloring just a little bit, nothing too extreme. We can always just go back in with multiply, darken it a bit. Doesn't have to all be screen. And then let's add a bit more green over here. Green. A little bit more. Let me pause my video. Stop. Okay, we're back. Just checking my messages. I'm waiting for roleplay right now. I'm waiting for Z to log in so we can roleplay. Okay. I'm just going in a bit more, adding a little bit more color to her. I know she's pale, but it's nice to still have some accent colors in on there. And we'll go back in again later once we get to exposure and all that. Just lighten up this hair a little bit with shadow. Show off those cute Magica curls, curly wisps. And okay, yeah, we were going to go over here and go to soft light and green. Actually, more of a yellow would be good. And let's make a new layer, Control J. And we're just going to slowly envelop it with a bit of light. Do a bit of screen. Mid-tone, go a little high there, so we can bring back some shadows back into this. We don't want it all just to be a ball of light. It would be good to add a bit of highlight though to make it look moist. I don't know how many of y'all hate that word. I don't mind it. I like saying it. Moist. I'm not huge on the word squish. I like squishy, but squish, it's weird. Weirds me out. Man. Color dodge. Do you have a word that bothers you to read? Oh, I need to click a moment. There we go. Like squish or I don't know. I can't think of any other words right now. Shading. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I should have gone in with her other layer she had to bring this in more, but whatever, it's fine. We'll instead go with soft light and just add our own. Get in there. I feel like I'm not seeing anything. It's like pulling teeth trying to get color to show up in this. Maybe lighten. Oop, nope. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep whacking at it with soft light. Be patient. It says black as black gets. Screen, maybe? Put it at like 2%. Okay, I got it a little lighter. There we go. Now her thigh is like glowing. So let's lower that a little bit. Just right there. We're just going to erase that. There. Now she's not neon white. Neon white? That's not a thing. She's not, I don't know, highlighter white. That's the same thing. Ugh, I give up. Now we are going in with curves and we're just kind of messing around with different colors because who knows, maybe we'll like a different color more. Still messing. There was one color I saw and then I went right past it and it's killing me that I can't find it again. I can make it myself, but I have Legally Blonde the musical stuck in my head. I thought losing your love was a blow I could never withstand. Look how far I have come without anyone holding my hand. I've hardly sung since I got COVID. That's how I knew I was feeling better, though, was the day I was able to actually sing in the shower for like a good few lines. Because I now have asthma from it, so it's a little harder for me to sustain like I used to do, but that's how I knew at least I was feeling better. Okay, I need to bring some shading back into this girl's face. Face. I'm also going to get rid of this line. Control J. Alt click. Wonder why it doesn't show that. Alt button. Huh. Weird. Like, what's the point if you're not even seeing all the buttons I'm touching? Let me know if this was helpful for you at all with like the little thing down here. So far, I'm not really seeing too much benefits with it just because I'm only hitting like 3 keys that actually show up on there. Does tab show up? Okay, yeah, tab does. Cool. Does enter? Yeah. Return. Lots of them show up. Ooh, what did I do? I somehow got rid of that. That's awesome. Wonder what I did. Oh well. Okay, now what did I do? I'm actually confused. Okay. Let me try to stop recording for a second. Okay, so I somehow broke it, but we are back now. I have no idea what I did. But learning experience, right? Right. And this is a hot mess right here. So let's fix that. It's not great. Let's just smooth that out. And really low mid-tone here. More shading. And I also want to go back a bit. Let's see. Well, first off, I need to merge these down. I forgot I erased shit. One more. Okay, and then I wanted to erase a little bit more, so let's do that. Just right up here a little bit. There. I just wanted to get rid of some of that purple. I felt like it was kind of over the top. Have you ever seen that movie? It has, I think that's the one with Stallone in it. And he has like this preparatory son. And he never gets to see his son because he's a trucker. But he sends all these letters to his son, but like his the son's mom kept on intercepting the letter. She didn't want him to talk to his son or whatever. So the son all this time thinks like he's abandoned by his dad, but really he's not. But like the dad takes him and they go like on this like big adventure or whatever. Let's Control J, merge down. And so he's really good at thumb wrestling. That's what the over the top is about. It's like a special move that he like adjusts his hand a bit and like makes it so, not thumb wrestling, arm wrestling, makes it so it's like impossible for people to beat him and stuff. So like it's just like a whole road trip of going to this arm wrestling place and bonding with his son. It's pretty great. It's so bad, but it's so good at the same time. Okay, I got very sidetracked there. Sorry about that. I want to make these a little lighter too. Mid-tones. And burn. Wanna watch the world burn. I'm gonna add some shading in general behind here anyways, so it works out. And then I want to add a bit of a screen right here. Here we go. Bah, 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 bah. What else? Let's mess with our selective color. It's my favorite thing to do. Going in on the yellows first, because why not? And let's go darker. This is so fun. I love messing with selective color. You just get so many cool like little things to do. It's a lot of just trial and error fucking around until you're satisfied. Sorry for my coursing. Should probably not do these videos when I'm high. Ooh, I like that blue right there. I just want to lower the green a bit. It's pretty intense. That's my doing, of course, but still. Maybe with a bit of yellow too. Kind of looks like Elphaba now with how green it is. Oops. Let's throw in a selective color. Derp. I'm already doing that. Let's throw in a photo filter. Can't even tell it's there. Brah. No, I don't really like it. Doesn't really add much to it. You can't even tell. But we can see. What does it look like with the selective color on and off? Yeah, I like that a lot more, but let's maybe mess with the curves a bit more. Edit adjustments and go into RGB, go to the green, and mess with that a bit too. And red. So let's go back to the green now that we've messed with that.
Look how red her eyes got. It's crazy. Ooh, like the blue. Hey, Daisy May, how you doing? My sweet girl just jumped up. Hi. Oh. I had to give her pets real quick. Sorry. Pet breaks are mandatory. Okay, I think I almost got this how I want it. I think it looks pretty cool now. It's pretty intense, but I'm liking it. Let's lower the opacity on both this and the selective color. And that way we have kind of a mix of them all. You can't even see this at all. Like there's like no point to this. Kinda. Now you can kind of see it. But okay, so let's finish up. We're going to go in with our dodge tool again. Just kind of clean up stuff. Shadows. It's way too high. 62 is way too high. Mid-tones. Shadows again. Only reason I ever watched Over the Top, I like how I'm back on this topic, is from Djibouti Dubs. I'm a patron of his, and I love their videos so much. Justin just got engaged too, which is pretty cool. But they do a lot of dub overs for Patreons. You can like download their voice file and watch it with the movie that you have. And so we did that. It was really fun. It's like a really fun thing my husband and I do together often. Okay. Ja, I like this. Maybe I don't. Kind of like it just dark like this. Yeah, let's lower this a bit more. Yes, I like that way more. Yeah, I like that. Let's go in with brightness just so we can add some contrast. We'll actually lower the brightness a bit. And we'll do one more exposure layer too to do the same thing. Bring some gray into it. That's what I do for most of my photos, just make everything gray and almost completely invisible. This is why I don't do decor photos, for sure. You don't get to see like anything that's in the scene. I need to move this down. There we go. Ooh, yay. Yeah, I like that. Control J. And now we're just going to go in with some soft light and just do a bit more color touch up. So a little bit over here, a little bit over here. And let's lower this quite a bit before we do it on our face. Blah, blah. There we go. And now finally we are going to go in and sharpen, as always, and noise. Add noise. Let's do 8. No, 5. Let's see how it looks with uniform. Yeah. And monochromatic? No. We can go higher now that we have it at uniform. Yeah, I like it.
I'm going to go in just with one more thing because now I'm seeing it and it's bothering me. I just want to add a bit more color to the face. Just a little bit, a little bit more, just a little bit. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll just save it. Save it for her. I'll just call her a queen instead of potions queen. There we go. And yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. Okay, bye.